The Mall of Asia Arena in the beautiful city of Pasay, a state-of-the-art structure that is rapidly becoming iconic in the eyes of the Filipino sports fan. It was in this venue where De La Salle University won its 8th Women's Volleyball Championship in 2013. And it was also in this venue where Ateneo de Manila University won historic back-to-back championships in UAAP Season 76 and UAAP Season 77. Today, we rekindle the country's most fabled rivalry in the Battle of the Rivals. This is brought to you by Ribisco, and we are greeting everybody watching right now on SNA and on SNA HD, Sky Cable Channel 166. And the proceeds of this event will go to Ateneo de Manila University Foundation, De La Salle University Foundation, and Ribisco Foundation Incorporated. Mabuhay Pilipinas, thank you so much for watching. I am Anton Rojas, and joining me is one-time UAAP champion from the De La Salle University Ladies Spikers Women's Volleyball Program, Anne Remulla Canda.
Hi Anton, and very excited to be here. Good crowd we have here at the arena.
And if we're going to go back to the first time La Salle and Ateneo faced off in the finals, we're going to have to go back to February 22, 2012. And only 3,002 fans showed up at the Phil Oil Flying V Center. Since then, Ateneo and La Salle have faced off 5 times in the finals, a total of 13 matches. And in those 13 matches, an average of 18,144 fans have showed up to the games.
Amazing number. I remember that game, and I really recall, I was in tears actually entering the venue because it just goes to show really how the sport has become that big. And syempre, a lot of that we owe to the rivalry of the Lady Eagles and the Lady Spikers, which a lot of the fans really follow.
This has been a rivalry that started in season 74. 6 straight times nagharap ang dalawang kubunan na ito, and that's a total of 16 matches in the finals. La Salle has won 9 times, Ateneo has won 7 times. La Salle 4 championships, Ateneo 2. So that's how close this rivalry has been.
That's right. Kaya naman lahat ng mga fans, and we can see that no from the crowd here today, lahat inaabangan talaga tong game na to because the strong competitive spirit of both these teams, makikita natin yan.
And players from different teams, different generations, combining forces today for the Lady Eagles and the Lady Spikers. At syempre, ang inaabangan, si Eliza Valdez at si Mika Reyes. Eliza Valdez, 3-time UAAP Women's Volleyball MVP, 2-time UAAP champion. And of course, Mika Reyes is known today as Miss Volleyball.
Exactly. At yun naman, just seeing them on the screen, talagang napacheer ang ating mga fans. And of course, these ladies talagang have a lot to boast ng kanilang star power in Season 78 Elimination Round stats. Makikita natin yan, nasa top palagi itong ating star volleyball players na ito. Number 2 si Mika Reyes, and blocking si Eliza Valdez naman. Number 3 pagdating sa opensa. And
of course, the players that are going to make the likes of Eliza and Mika look good are the setters, Gia Morado and Kim Fajardo from the Lady Eagles and the Lady Spikers respectively. Nakita natin si Gia Morado, very impressive. What a duel they had in Season 79.
That's right. And we know that the heart and soul of each and every team, yan ang kanilang mga setter. The setters really drive the plays, drive the game. And so a lot, of course, is expected from these top setters in today's match, Anton.
Kim Fajardo and Gia Morado combining for 5 UAAP championships. But of course, defense wins championships, at hindi nawawala sa eksena ang dalawang liberos, the defensive specialists, Denden Lazaro from the Ateneo Lady Eagles and Melissa Gohing, a 4-time UAAP champion from De La Salle University.
Tama ka dyan, Anton. Of course, these are the best of the best that we have during their collegiate careers, and up to now, inaantabayanan niya ng mga fans. Kita mo naman in terms of their statistics, Anton, talagang nasa top itong si Lazaro and Gohing. Number 4 in digs for Denden, number 1 in reception. Gohing on the other hand, number 5 in digs, number 2 in reception. So it's really just back-to-back ang pinaglalaban ng pwesto nitong ating mga players na ito.
And then Lazaro, of course, a 2-time best receiver and 1-time best digger in the UAAP as well. Joining us for our coverage, are Roxanne Montealegre and Angelique Manto reporting for the Lady Eagles and the Lady Spikers, respectively. First up, let's go to Roxanne Montealegre, who had a chat with the Lady Eagles team captain, the phenom, Eliza Valdez.
Like, what are the emotions that run through you whenever you are coming into an Ateneo and Dasal game?
Well, isa sa mga nararamdaman ko talaga, I'm really excited to play against LaSalle and play with my teammates against LaSalle, definitely. And syempre, nandun din yung kaba, nandun yung pressure, but definitely, it's really a challenging and fun game pag kalaban namin yung LaSalle.
Pero how is the reunion with your former teammates?
Parang hindi nga kami makapag-stretching kasi we're really catching up with yung mga nangyayari na sa buhay namin. And it's really nice to once in a while look back and remember all the things that you've been through together. Yung mga masasaya, mga malulungkot, mga challenges. And yun yung siguro one way of reminding us na kaya rin kami andito dahil sa mga taong nakapaligid sa amin.
And speaking of taong nakapaligid sa inyo, si Coach Ty andon and siya yung naglabas ng heart-strong attitude nyo. So paano nyo ipapakita yun sa Battle of Rivals?
Well, we're really happy na we're giving another definition or meaning sa word na rivals. Kasi we're rivals with LaSalle, but now we're here to unite for a good cause. And we're really happy na mabibigyan namin ng pagkakataon mabalik yung mantra na kay Coach Ty na heart-strong. And with the addition of Phil and everyone in the team. So we're just gonna be happy. We're just gonna give our best and never give up and give LaSalle a good fight.
Thank you, Eliza, and one big fight to the Lady Eagles.
Eliza Valdez played for Ateneo from UAP season 74 to UAP season 78 and was there throughout the wins and the losses of the Lady Eagles. And today, it's one more time for her, one big fight, bringing that heart-strong attitude to this Battle of the Rivals.
That's right, and we can really feel the excitement as Roxanne was interviewing Eliza. I'm sure she's looking forward to this game, reuniting and having this reunion with her former teammates, and again, battling it out with the Lady Spikers.
Now, if Ateneo has the phenom, LaSalle has Miss Everything, Shaq Cruz. And earlier today, Angelique Manto was able to speak with the team captain of LaSalle, Shaq Cruz.
So, Cha, what is it about the Lady Spikers and Lady Eagles rivalry that really brings out the best in each of the players in both teams?
You know, LaSalle and Ateneo, the biggest rivalry here in the Philippines. Whenever you see blue and green on the court, you will see that it's an exciting game and thrilling game to watch because aside from the skills, they have a big heart na pinapakita nila in every game that they play in.
So ngayon, it's more of a reunion for the Lady Spikers. So how was it being able to play with championship-winning players like you?
You know, it's always a blessing to play with different generations of Lady Spikers. Kaya talagang nakaka-excite and it's like a reunion for us already na magkakasama. So parang lalabas yung totoong pag-enjoy namin inside the court.
So for this game, how will you show your animo spirit for this Battle of the Rivals?
You know, once a Lady Spiker, always a Lady Spiker. So for sure, we will play with pride and joy in our hearts na kung ano yung tinuro sa amin ng mga seniors namin on how we play and give our best. We're gonna give it in today's game.
So good luck to you, Cha, and the rest of the Lady Spikers. Back to you, Anton and Anne.
A three-time UAP champion and back-to-back finals MVP. She is the perfect example of what a Lady Spiker is all about.
That's why she's called Miss Everything, Anton.
And when we come back, we shall begin and rekindle this rivalry, the greatest rivalry in the history of Philippine sports. It is Mika Reyes, Miss Volleyball, and the Lady Spikers taking on the phenom, Eliza Valdez, and the Lady Eagles here in the Battle of the Rivals.
Gentlemen, from the Mall of Asia Arena, Pasay City, Philippines, we bring you the one and only Battle of Rivals. Officiating this match, our first referee, Jocelyn Del Rosario, International Referee. Our second referee, Liberato S. Benito Jr., International Referee. Here now are the starters, beginning with the Lady Eagles. Number 8, Ella de Jesus. Number 3, Michelle Morente. Number 16, Amy Ahomiro. Number 14, Bea De Leon. Number 12, Gia Morado. Team captain number 2, Alyssa Valdez. Their starting libero number 13, Dan Lazaro. The head coach of the Lady Eagles, Anuson Taipundi. And now, starting for the Lady Spikers, number 4, Stephanie Mercado. Number 2, Abby Marano. Number 9, Kim Fajardo. Number 7, Michelle Gumabao. Number 8, Aragana. Number 3, Mika Reyes. Their libero number 5, Melissa Gohing. And the head coach of the Lady Spikers, Romel De Jesus. It's blue versus green in the Battle of Rivals.
Check out our Central Mall starting 6. The Lady Eagles going with the Phenom Alyssa Valdez, Gia Morado, Amy Ahomiro, Bea De Leon, Michelle Morente, Ella De Jesus, and Dan Lazaro. While the Lady Spikers are going with Kim Fajardo, Abigail Marano, Steph Mercado, Michelle Gumabao, Aragalang, Mika Reyes, and Melissa Gohing. Once again, our Central Mall starting 6. Partner, I am getting goosebumps. These are players. Oh, look at this. The trash talking has begun. Michelle Gumabao and Amy Ahomiro just reintroducing herself to Amy Ahomiro. That's MG for you. Aragalang, of course, former MVP. That was back in season 75, 2013, and former Rookie of the Year as well when she came in 2012, native from Angeles, Pampanga. And look at Michelle Gumabao, seryoso, already giving instructions to Aragalang.
Of course, both these teams, very eager to play with their former teammates, different generations, but more so, have a lot to prove because of this rivalry that we have between blue and green.
Alyssa Valdez registering the first point here in the Battle of the Rivals. Her first spike was sent back, popped right back up, and Alyssa Valdez getting a second opportunity. It's going to be tough for Ateneo to try to break the defense of LaSalle because LaSalle has been the best blocking team in the UAP for the past 7 seasons, possibly longer. Because we only have statistics from the past 7 years. Aragalang over the blockers, popped up by De Jesus. Morado on the second touch. Gia Morado with another amazing move.
A lot of energy we're seeing from the Lady Eagles, Anton. Look at that. At talagang wala silang hinahayaang bola mamamatay po on their side.
You know what, Anne? Gia Morado may have already given her graduation speech, but I'm sure Ateneo fans are hoping that she returns for one final year.
Oh, definitely.
Because she can do things like that. Tossing it up to the open spikers, the Phenom registering her second point.
What Gia does is really, she makes her attackers look very, very good at all.
Amy Ahomiro, Season 77 Finals MVP. Kim Fajardo, giving it to Galang. Soft touch, popped up by Morado. Ahomiro back to Valdez, and Valdez is really getting hot early in this match.
Lady Eagles moving very, very quickly.
That's 3 points already for the Phenom.
Of course, what's interesting to see here, Anton, these are players from different generations. Ano? So how they will gel, how they will play against each other as the Lady Spikers rather get their first point.
Courtesy of Miss Volleyball, Mika Reyes, 3-time UAAP champion. Ara Galang, the LaSalle fans missed seeing her in green. Also a former best server back in 2012, her rookie year. Mika Reyes with a second point for the Lady Spikers. All right, let's get a Judge Candy courtside report from the Lady Eagles. Let's hear from Roxanne Montelec.
Anton and Ann, simula pa lang, it's a riot here sa Battle of Rivals. But the question is, paano ba nagsimula ang rivalry between the Lady Eagles and the Lady Spikers? Para sa libero na si Denden Lazaro, it all started in Season 74 nang una makapasok ang Lady Eagles sa finals. At sabi niya, yun na ang tipping point kung saan sila nagsimula maka-earn ng respect from the crowd. At dagdag pa dito ng former athletics director na Ricky Palou, they invested so much in recruitment dahil nga wala dating babae sa senior high school ng Ateneo. Pero ngayon, meron na yon. At ngayon naman, sabi ni Phenom Alyssa Valdez na nagbigay agad ng puntos dito sa Ateneo, let's all remember that it's more than the rivalry, but it's all about charity. Kaya ang Lady Eagles out to get the Lady Spikers. Sino kaya ang mas malaking puso sa kanilang dalawa? Tingnan natin yan, Anton and...
Well, Roxanne, alam naman natin ang battle cry ng Ateneo, it's heart strong. But the LaSallians have the heart of a champion. Tama ang sinabi ni Denden, Season 74, because that was the first time na umabot sa finals ang Ateneo, ang rookie year ni Alyssa Valdez. And get this, Ann, Ateneo won that first ever Ateneo-LaSalle matchup in the finals.
Very, very sweet championship for the Lady Eagles. And always something to look back to, Anton. But, you know, in today's game, syempre, a lot of people are very eager also to see ito, yun nga, sinasabi natin, you know, different generations on the court, playing all at the same time.
We just saw a kill from Steph Mercado, who of course is the daughter of gold medalist, Asia Sprint Queen, Lydia De Vega, but Steph Mercado making a name for herself as a member of the Lady Spikers.
That's right, of course, one of the top attackers also during her time.
Gumabaw trying to save it. And Valdez with 4 points now here in the match. Alyssa Valdez. Now she goes to the service line. A 3-time UAAP best server. Imagine, and there was one season in the elimination round, Alyssa Valdez tallied 35 service aces.
That's more than one set. One set is only up to 25. Imagine going all the way to 35.
Look out! It's Abby Marano. You cannot miss Abby Marano.
Of course, during her years on leadership, definitely something that we saw from Marano. And right now, yet again, of course, with that play,
she really represents LaSallian leadership. Now Ateneo's got some current players on this Lady Eagles squad. Bea De Leon is one of them. The other two, Joanna Maraguinon and Maddie Mandayan. You can also add Michelle Morente to the mix because she also played in Season 79. 76 is our tally. Fajardo tossing it up to Steph Mercado, who goes down the line. The elevator elevates for the spike. The captain to Mercado. Marano. Gohing. Back to Steph Mercado. The rally continues. Morado tossing it up to De Jesus. And Ella De Jesus is able to get Ateneo to 8 points.
De Jesus, of course, known for her high leaping ability. She She doesn't care if she has tall blockers in front of her.
She's only 5'2", but she's got the hops, the elevator. Ella De Jesus, a two-time UAP champion as well. All right, let's get another Judge Candy courtside report, this time on the side of the Lady Spikers. Let's hear from Angelique Mato.
Anton and the news of a battle of the rivals only sparked excitement to the Lady Spikers, seeing that this was another opportunity to reunite with their former teammates and seniors whom they haven't played with before. For example, itong si Kim Fajardo nagkwento, ang pinakahuling Lady Spiker na graduate sa kanyang collegiate stint sa koponan natin ngayon ay hindi pa daw nakakalaro ang kapwa niyang setter na si Chisa and si Stephanie Mercado. So today is definitely one for the books for her. In fact, this excitement was also imbibed in their dugout, seeing the happy vibe they have for today's match. And while each player have leagues of their own, they still committed 1 day a week to prepare for this match. But it was only yesterday daw na nakompleto ang koponan. So they really took that time to prepare to set the tone for today. Everyone is competitive, but they assured that they are only going to be enjoying today and reliving the feeling of being able to reunite players from all batches dito sa Lady Spikers with an exciting rivalry match, which is the true essence of their Animo Mancha. Anton and Ann?
Very humble, Kim Fajardo, recognizing the greatness of Chi Saet, who was part of the three-peat of De La Salle University from season 66 to season 68. The person beside me, Andrew Bulyakanda, was part of season 66.
If I look back at that, Anton, parang tumatanda yata ako. So let's not mention that anymore.
We can't do that, Anne, because you are part of history. And it's great to have you here beside me for this battle of the rivals. Chi Saet, the oldest player actually from either team, 32 years old now, but she can't even remember how many Best Setter awards she won. I asked her a while ago. Sabi niya, at least 2. It's at least 2 Best Setter awards.
But you know what's even better is that if you know her history, she used to be an outside hitter but only converted into a setter during her collegiate years.
That is why nakabilib na even Kim Fajardo knows Chi Saet and what she did for the Lady Spikers volleyball program and wants to experience what it's like to actually be on the same team with her, as Maraño is able to get a service ace. Abigail Maraño.
Maraño, of course, known for the energy that she always brings on the court.
And the swag and the courage, the intensity, beast mode, don't care. That's what Abigail Maraño is all about. Gohing. That's what she's all about. The ninja. Able to find herself in front of that volleyball at all times. Aragalang! Lady Spikers now with a 4-point advantage. Let's take a look at it one more time. The captain to Aragalang, soaring and scoring for the Lady Spikers.
Blocking, kalang caught, Go, no bam, happy. Get 1 point, happy. Here's baby. Bye. Happy. Anton. 1, 2, 3.
Coach Tai Bundit, 4 seasons in the UAP for Ateneo, 2-time champion. And he has coached in 63 matches in those 4 seasons. His coaching record and remarkable 53 wins and only 10 losses.
Wow, that's an excellent performance from Coach Tai Bundit. And that one actually, ang dami dyan, Anton, a lot of hard work, a lot of patience. Of course, when he first came in, yung language barrier is also something that they needed to adjust to.
Fajardo, Morente, Morado, quick attack for Amy Ahumiro. Galang will give up a chance ball to the side of the Lady Eagles, and Gia Morado winning that joust. Now, our tally as Jorella Jesus, another player who played 5 years in the UAAP, the 23-year-old Ella De Jesus. Probably one of the Lady Eagles with the biggest hearts. Gala over the blockers. Morado gives it up to Valdez. Gohing was there. Mika Reyes. Steph Mercado. Fajardo to Gala. And Ara Gala gets the point.
Gala with a very good target. Cross-court attack there.
A Fuji bar attack of the set from Victor Nara Gala. Morado. Valdez. Amy Halmiro. Fajardo to Mika Reyes. And Mika Reyes gets another point. That's point number 3 for Mika Reyes, who was known as the Tower also during her playing years.
Why not? Look at that height, Anton.
6 foot, or rather 5'11", itong si Mika Reyes. Valdez trying to go for the drop shot.
She had the right thing in mind. Definitely no defense there. Coverage for LaSalle. Fell short.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with more action from the Battle of the Rivals on SNA. Back inside the Mall of Asia Arena here in Pasay City for our exclusive coverage of the Battle of the Rivals. Brought to you by Ribisco and seen right here on SNA HD. Alex Gabanos and Mika Esperanza, also a former champion setter from the Lady Spikers. All smiles today as Valdez breaks down the wall.
Right now, Anton, Lady Eagles actually performing better when it comes to offense. 43% success rate, while the ladies in green are at 37%. But what's helping the ladies in green get this lead is really their defense, which is at 50% success rate. On the other hand, the ladies in blue only at 25%.
Well, the Lady Eagles have been the best spiking team in the UAAP for the past 3 seasons. As we see a jam-packed crowd here inside the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. Let's check out this Enervon instant replay. Eliza Valdez, the phenom at work. Gumabaw. Morado and De Leon were there. Gumabaw will try again. Morado tossing it up to Valdez. Fajardo. Gohing. Getting offensive-minded here. Somehow Ateneo gets it back to the LaSalle side. Gumabaw from the opposite side. Valdez. Saved by Reyes. Fajardo. Gumabaw. The rally continues. Valdez again. And that's on the line. 7 points now in the match for Eliza Valdez.
Great court sense by Valdez targeting the end line. Look at that. She knew that the defense was scrambling and that area would be open.
Fajardo. Reyes. Ahumiro. Back to Valdez. That one goes out.
Just one of the few times you'd see Eliza commit an error.
But Eliza Valdez leading the way right now with 7 points as Aragalan returns to serve. Morado. Net touch called on Gia Morado. 18-13. This is the first set of the Battle of the Rivals. Morado. De Leon, what a save by the Ninja, Melissa Gohing. Gumabaw. Morado. Here's Valdez. And Eliza Valdez gets point number 8.
Earlier, she targeted that same down the line area but missed. She went back to that area and finally got that point.
Gohing. Fajardo, back set. Gumabaw. Net touch on the Lady Eagles, who are now trailing by 5 points. Mika Reyes. Now, Mika Reyes, interesting thing about her is she was a late bloomer as a volleyball player. She only started playing at the age of 14. And for her to play sparingly to becoming a starter with the Lady Spikers, being a 3-time UAP champion and now being hailed as Miss Volleyball, that's just an amazing journey for Mika Reyes.
And of course, also credit Coach Ramil De Jesus for developing really good talents over the years for the Lady Spikers.
Fajardo. Mercado on a combination play. That's on the line.
It's interesting how we heard earlier that they've had very little time to train with each other. But actually, if you look at the ladies in green and the ladies in blue, it seems like they've been playing together for quite some time already.
Now the legendary setter, Chi Saet, in the match for the very first time. And Kim Fajardo is also in, so that means Kim Fajardo will become a spiker. Saet to Mercado. Joanna Maraginot is also in now for the Lady Eagles. Here's Mercado again. Lazaro pops it up. Morado back set to Morente. And Morente gets roof.
Right now, net defense for LaSalle working.
I think it's safe to say that Abby missed playing with Steph. A fudgy bar block of the set. Look at this hug. This is a beast. This is a bear hug.
She's very happy to be playing with each other.
Kasi nowadays, sometimes these players play against each other na in their respective club teams. Another timeout is called. Let's try to listen in.
Hey, five more with faster, more fast. Five fast, not slow. If slow, they can dig.
Hey, let's get 1 point. Okay lang. Baka tayo score.
One day, where are you now? Where are you? Center,
Nakakamiss rin yung vibe, that heart-strong vibe, the smiles in the huddle of the Lady Eagles that we just saw. Look at this crowd. As I mentioned, in the past 13 matches in the finals, the Lady Eagles and the Lady Spikers have been able to draw an average of 18,144 fans in attendance just cheering on the blue and the green. Grabe talaga, from 3,002, naging 18,114.
And I'm sure, even the players who were there when they had 18,000 pairs of eyes na nanonood sa kanila, they were very happy na ganun kalaki yung suporta sa kanilang mga teams.
The highest recorded attendance here at the Mall of Asia Arena for an Ateneo LaSalle women's volleyball finals match was 21,314. That was back at March 15, 2014. That was the first championship of Ateneo as Maraguinon is able to score.
Clean point by Maraguinon. Look at this. Nice back set from Morado. And she gets that point with that down the line attack.
Maraguinon taking over as the Lady Eagles ace spiker after the graduation of Eliza Valdez.
Thank you, ate.
Oh, sige, sige.
Let's go! Thunder! Power!
You know what I missed? I missed the sternness of Coach Ramil De Jesus in that huddle. Do you miss Coach Ramil De Jesus?
Of course!
Well, Coach Ramil De Jesus, you know, he has been with LaSalle for 2 decades already. He first took the job back in June 1997. Imagine, and he has coached 19 UAP seasons, 10 championships. That's a total of 311 matches. And Kim Fajardo, wow.
That's how versatile a player she is.
That was some moment right there. What a moment.
Also helps. She's a tall setter. She knows how to attack.
Lady Spikers with a lot of tricks up their sleeve. Galang, that's on the line. The Lady Spikers are rolling here inside the Mall of Asia Arena.
Trying to be smart with their offense. Really just finding ways on how to score a point. Look at that attack from Galang.
They're playing as if this is a finals match and not an exhibition match. Because when these Lady Spikers see the blue jerseys on the other side, they go all out. Beast mode, to be exact. Abby Maranyo showing everybody why LaSalle is the premier blocking team in collegiate volleyball. The Lady Spikers take set number 1, 25-17. We'll be back for set number 2. This is the Battle of the Rivals.